Hello everyone, I'm Vinska Geofani. Now we are going to learn about asking and giving permission. How to ask someone permission and also how to give and refusing the permission. Okay, before we discuss it, let's talk about what permission means. When you want to ask someone if it's okay to do something, you are asking for the permission. That is wise for us to ask permission when we want to start to use or to do something that belongs to someone else. Alright, there are some ways to asking permission in English. Like the one on the slide here, they are can I, could I, may I, and the phrase of do you mind. The structure of the sentence can I, could I, and may I are followed by the verb, and the phrase do you mind are followed by if, the subject, and also the verb. Can I and could I are used when the situation are non-formal and you know the person very well. So for the example, we have can I help you? And could I have some water please? Okay everyone, don't forget to use the word please to asking permission to make it more polite. Next, may I. May I is used if you want to ask somebody who has more power, like your parents or your teacher. Then you should say may I even though someone you don't know well. It's better to say may I because it's more polite. The example, may I go to the bathroom? Okay, for the general, it's very polite to asking for permission by using the expression excuse me for we ask permission. For the example, excuse me, may I go to the teacher's room? And then we have the phrase do you mind. The phrase do you mind is even more polite than may. Do you mind is used if you think that you are going to disturb someone. Like, do you mind if I borrow your pen? Actually, if you use do you mind, it doesn't mean you are really looking to disturb the person too much. Okay, for the next slide, we have how to respond the permission. In how to respond it, we have giving and refusing the permission. To giving permission, you can use the expression like please do, yes you can, sure, go ahead, sure, no problem, or please feel free. Or if you want to refusing the permission, you can use no, sorry, no, you can't, no, please don't, I think you shouldn't do it, or no, I think it's impossible. Here is some example of asking and giving permission. First, there are conversation between Anne and her dad about going to birthday party and asking her dad permission to going to the Laura's party.
Hi Dad. May I tell you something?
Sure dear.
Today is Laura's birthday. Tonight, there will be a party at her house.
And then?
May I go to Laura's birthday party?
At what time you will get home?
Before 11, I promise.
Who will pick you up?
James' dad.
I have to say no. Unless me who take you there dear.
Okay Dad. I will be ready at 7.
Okay, And the other one, the conversation between Sam and Nestor. Nestor forgot to bring his pen and he asking Sam to borrow his mine.
Sam, sorry I forgot to bring my pen. May I borrow your pen? Sure. I brought 3 pens. Here you are. Thanks, Sam. Is it okay if I borrow your ruler too? Of course. Just use it, bro. Thank you so much, buddy. No problem.
The last one, we have conversation between Tom and his mom. After looking for the conversation, we will discuss and identify the expression. Okay, now let's take a look the slide.
Excuse me, Mom. Can I use the computer, please?
No, son. You can't. It's time to go bed.
May I read a novel before sleep?
Sure. But try to sleep early, son.
Okay, Mom. Thanks a lot.
Alright, here, when Tom said excuse me for the permission, it means it's polite to asking to her mom even though he doesn't use may I. Next, the expression of his mom is a refusing the permission because she is disagree of his son permission. So, she is use expression no dear, you can't. After that, is the Tom also asking his mom to read a novel and he used the expression may I, it means Tom used it for asking permission to more polite. And his mom give the response sure. It means his mom agree with his permission. Okay everyone, this is the end of this slide. I think enough for the material today. Thank you for your participation and also meaningful discussion being this topic, even we are not directly met. See you in the next topic.